Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We have a brand new knife being released today at the time I am releasing this for the first time on Friday, March 24th, 2023. It is a new knife from Bestech, and here is the part number of this particular one. It is also called the, it's called that. And there you go. It's 14C28N. This one is gray and satin. I don't know about that, but we'll talk about it. This is a little tiny knife. Yeah, not my favorite, but it's kind of cool. I'm not into the small fifth pocket knives, really. I do have one, the CJRB Milea. And this one is a cool knife that, again, I don't love, but it does serve its purpose. And we'll talk about that in a minute, which this might serve the purpose as well. So Bestech reached out to me and asked me if I would be interested in debuting this for them on their release day. I said, sure, absolutely. Bestech Man EDC. Yeah, Bestech Man, the same people, the budget version of Bestech, which is already a budget knife. Anyway, they reached out to me previously about the Ronin, and I absolutely love this budget knife. So anyway, onto the knife. Let's talk about some specs really quick. It's 3¼ inches closed with an overall length of 5¼ 2.19-inch blade with a 1.7-inch cutting edge. It is 0.02 behind the edge. Blade thickness is 0.115. We talked about the blade steel 14C28N. Overall thickness is 0.456 and it runs on bearings. Okay, cool stuff. Weighs in at 1.8 ounces. And to kind of put that in a little bit of perspective, the VC Edge interface with a 3.6-inch blade weighs in at 1.5 ounces. Okay? Yeah, I know. That's incredible. To give you kind of another size comparison here, this is kind of your standard. I think this was 3¼ inch blade, give or take, if I recall. Yeah, so this is a cool fifth pocket carry if you're into the hawkbill type blade, which I know a lot of people are. My friend Stacy Bolster Blades, this is one of her favorite blade shapes. This is a very useful blade shape. This is going to work great on opening boxes, doing that sort of EDC type of work. This is going to be great. And if you're not into big knives and you just want a small, like, utility type knife, this could be the answer. Okay, it comes in multiple colors. This one is, well, they call it gray. I call it a green or jade G10. They have them in G10. They're basically G10. And they've got green, blue, orange, black, red, and maybe a white. And then you got two different blade styles or finishes. This one has kind of that two-tone finish, where you can get it where it's all just satin. So it comes in multiple variations. These are $75, which, I don't know. That seems a lot to me for a small little fifth pocket knife. But when it is deployed, it does fit well in the hand and can really do some work, and it feels good. The jimping up here is adequate. I would like a little more. And where I would really like a little more is right up here on the flipper tab. It is really front flip only. Well, to me, it's really front flip only. And I wish there was some more jimping because you can slip off and not get a great purchase. You can thumb it depending on your hand size. Me, I have to really kind of intentionally think about it and place my thumb in just the right spot. And it's a little awkward for me in that configuration, that opening. Can you reverse flick it? Sort of. I can't really. Like, it just doesn't work. I don't have enough knife to really hold on to hold it secure in my hand. Okay. The pocket clip works great. Much like the Ronin, I wish the pocket clip was more of a muted color finish, because it doesn't really match. It's the shiniest thing on the knife, really. And on the Ronin, it's absolutely the shiniest thing. The blade is all stonewashed. The pivot is shiny also, but kind of muted. So they did a great job on the Ronin. They did a good job on this one, if you will. I think it's a fun little knife. Where I have a need or a use for a fifth pocket knife is when I have gone to Hawaii on vacation. This knife, the Milea, goes in, there's a little pocket inside my swimsuit, like a little coin pocket or a key pocket, that I put this knife in so that I still follow rule number 9 and always never go anywhere without a knife, always carry a knife. Yes, I can put this in my swimsuit and I can take it in the ocean. I can take it rafting. I can take it on the boat. I can take it doing whatever activity I am doing, and it's there. Is it readily, easily accessible? No, but it can get the job done. And you can even see here, as I noticed the other day when I pulled this out, there's a little bit of rust here because this is not a water knife. Okay, this is not designed to be in the water, but it will work for that. So this could equally do that, serve that purpose, if you will. I don't know if that's of something of use to you folks or not, but that's how I look at these small fifth pocket knives. The problem with fifth pocket knives for me, and this particular knife in specifically, cut me pretty good because it's small, because it's not what I'm used to handling. It, when I closed it one time, I think I actually did on camera, it really sliced my finger good because it's a small knife and a little awkward in the hand. So that is something to be cognizant of, at least, because in a full-size knife, if you will, or a, even a smaller, knife that's more traditional size, I think you just get a better purchase in your hand, and you have, it's less awkward. It's more normal, if you will. Now, if you are into the small fifth pocket knives and you're always handling small knives like this, you're not going to have a problem. But for me, I see it as a hindrance to have such a small knife because in manipulating it, I have cut myself pretty good. All in all, I think it's a cool knife. Is it worth $75? I cannot answer that for you. That is up to you. All right, so let's give you a couple of other size comparisons here, just because here it is with a Sharpie. So it is a small knife. It does its job well. Here is it with the Spyderco Delica, the Kubi KB237. Yeah, dwarfs it, which is okay. The Ronin we kind of showed before, but hey, what the heck? I still love this budget knife. My two favorite budget knives today are the Kubi and the Ronin. They're different. If you want a Tonto, this is great. If you want a thumb stud and the access barrel lock, whatever you want to call it, this would be the answer. And I love the finishing on the blade. What else? I don't know. That's enough. You guys get the idea. So let me know your thoughts about fifth pocket carry down below. I will also put a link to the Bestech website. This should be available by the time you see this video. You can click on that link and you should be able to buy this from Bestech, and I'm sure it'll be in other retailers. And you will probably see a bunch of other videos today dropping of this knife because I'm sure I am not the only YouTube person that Bestech reached out to. So, yeah, there you go. Hopefully mine was first. Have a great day.